This is Joe Watmo, and this is my second game on the Xbox 360, and I'm going to be doing Oblivion. As you can see, before I even start the game, you have the picture that comes up saying play Oblivion. Doesn't say whether to press A or anything, but it shows the DVD icon, well, the game icon in the side to say it's in, and the picture to show you what you're playing. It's got the medieval to show you what kind of game it is, and knights and swords and such like that. So let's load the game up. As I load the game up, this update comes up. That don't matter. Cancel. As I load it up, the logo comes up of who made it, advertising their company, with the quite easy to see backgrounds and the other game who they're in association with to make this game. They're all, as you can tell, on black backgrounds, and the logos are very easy to see, as they're normally white and stand out. And they're always in bold and capital letters on some of them. Then there's just a warning about copyright. And this is the start of the game. As you can see, you have the text of Oblivion in ashes and lava to give the effect and show you, as an Oblivion is when everything turns to ashes. If I just zoom out, you have the border going round like an old-fashioned border, as it's a medieval game. You have your brown tones in there and your blacks and whites, so it's easy to see as well, but also it's giving like an old paper effect to show that it's like an old game. And then it shows the player at the bottom to press start to continue, and then you have your continue with your previous game that you've already started, a new game, load game. You have your options, have your gameplay to make it easier or harder, subtitles if you are deaf, and you also have your crosshairs if you want them on to see as well, and autosave. Have your different audio for different sounds you want, such as if I didn't want to hear the music, you can turn it down so I can hear more of the gameplay, the voices, what they're speaking. And you can also change the vertical sensitivity of the screen and other stuff, and the controls, what you want to change them to if you're not used to the original, but I like to keep it how it is. But you can change different buttons for different buttons if you find that easier, and you can have vibration on or off. And then you also have your credits for the people who made the game, such as the game designer, it says Susa, and all different other ones. So I'm gonna start up a new game. As you can see, as it's loading in, you've got your concept art around it on the same brown tones and black, and it shows where you are as soon as you load in, as I will be loaded into this prison as soon as I start, and it gives you some tips and hints of different things to do to show in the player, and also it's showing you how long it's taken to load into the actual game and what kind of enemies you'll be against before it starts as well. As you can see, it's red, so you can see the loading a lot easier on the white and brownish backdrop.
I was born 87 years ago.
At the start you have this story of what happens before the game, so you know what you're getting into.
I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may
And he's
see.
telling you about the enemy and who's good and who's bad. As you can tell, it's got the flames going round the outside, and it's all in a red tone, just so you can tell it's the enemy, as red is associated with danger. And now it's showing you the good side with the blues and the greens, which is a lot lighter colours than the others.
27th of last season.
And now you have these bits such as your race, but it doesn't quite tell you whether to press A or what to do here to like go, but then as you click onto it, it shows what genders you can have, as you can have a female or a male, and it's showing you the arrows on either side. And then under your race, if you change, it tells you what different race does, like what their better attributes are, such as the Wood Elf is good at nimble and being a thief, and is good as an archer. And then you can change all these different things around on your face, such as your brows, and you've got your scroller out the side so you can tell when you're at the end. Then it's showing you B to return at the bottom of the screen. You can change your eyes, and you can also change the age of your character and the complexity, such as if you want it darker, thinner face, bigger face. And then it's telling you to enter the character's name. But before I do this, if I was to press done, it comes up with a warning saying you must first do the name. So it's showing you what to do there. And then it's asking you if you would like to continue, giving you warning signs and coming back up. And as you can see, it's already coming up with instructions now saying which quests have been added and what you'll be doing, telling you which sticks to use, to which ways to turn. So if I zoom out, this is your HUD. As you can see on the bottom left of the screen, you have your health and your magic and your stamina. Health is red and magic is blue, and it shows you what weapons you have equipped, such as your hand, and then what magic you have equipped, such as I have my healing, and then you have this map showing you which way to go. Also, if you can see in the middle, I have my crosshairs on as well.
Hey, Wood Elf, you're a little far
And it's
from
showing you
forest, huh? Looks like your
the
days
gate,
of
as the
woodland
gate has a
frolic
red
come
door on
to a
it,
tragic end.
which means you cannot open it. And if I do try to open it, it will say at the top of the screen that you cannot lockpick it, you cannot open it, and it's saying it needs a key in the bottom right in here to
Those
open the
walls
gate.
must feel like they're closing in on you. Pretty soon you'll go and the guards cut your throat just
And as I highlight these, it's telling you what different stuff costs. You can pick it up with A.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming for you.